All right, welcome back everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. We're gonna do this really quick because I am out in the morning for the first time in forever, and I'm gonna do something that I love to do. I'm gonna go ahead and try and find me some giant bluegills. This lake is notorious for them. I only have like 5-6 lakes in the state that I'll actually put out a 1+ pound bluegill. And actually, I think this is the one that I got my personal best on. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the Big Bluegill playlist at the end of this one. That one has my freak in it. But we're going to try and beat that today. I have 1 pound, 12 ounces. So basically, I need a 2 pound bluegill. But I'm willing to try because a 10 is a 10 is a 10. Comment below. 10? All right, let's catch some fish. Okay, so everybody knows when I'm chasing big bluegills, I tend to like to throw them on throw a red worm on a decent little sickle hook jig, like a 1/82 ounce. I tried painting a few of these myself, and they kind of fell apart on me already. But just trying some new stuff out, see what works. But yeah, keep it simple. Slip bobber, probably 8 to 10 feet down. These bluegills tend to suspend, and yeah, it's really simple to just kind of toss out a red worm over them and stuff like that, and they'll usually come up and eat it. So we will see how it is today. Hopefully it's an action-packed day. Got a big fish on, and I don't know what it is. Just dragging my bait along the bottom. Oh, that's why. I was dragging my bait along the bottom here, and yeah, of course one of these guys picked it up. Middle of the day walleye. Lucky I'm not keeping anything today. Apparently if you drag stuff along the bottom, walleyes will pick it up. Go figure. What are you? Okay, that's one walleye, one smallmouth. I swear, guys, there are bluegills around here. More smallmouth. This lake is loaded with smallmouth, apparently. I wish they were bigger. It'd be a little more fun, but I'm okay with that. Good to know. Yeah, so it got windy on me and it wasn't supposed to. And so I'm just kind of bouncing around with a half of a red worm with a split shot and a chartreuse jig. And just kind of hopping it off the bottom right now because I can't keep myself still. Hopefully I find what I'm looking for here. These bluegills out here are really hard to like pin down, so hoping that the wind doesn't mess up the day and make it really hard to get on them. Sometimes it does that though. Big wide open lakes. I think I got one finally. Oh! Crappie are over here. I moved to a different part of the lake. See if I could find some big bluegills over here because the wind was beating me up on the other side, and of course I run into the crappie. I mean, it'd be cool to get some bigger ones, but where are the big bluegills? Sometimes it's really hard to just find these guys. It's not like a given. So if you guys think that's what it is when I'm out slaying those things, it's just I do a lot of searching, and every once in a while I get lucky. I've actually had to downsize all the way to just this. This is like a 1/32 ounce jig and a half a crawler to get anything to bite. Bright bluebird days makes it really hard for you to get finicky fish. All right, well, that's one big crappie. Let's see if we can find some giants. Did I find a big school of crappie? What is that? Oh, those are white bass. Not crappie. Guys are lucky I don't need any of you right now. Otherwise I'd tear this school up. Definitely spawning. Let's see what else we can get. Finally found a calm spot on the lake where there might be some fish. Got another one. What are you? Oh, that was a big slab. I threw my paddle tail out there because I figured if the white bass are still around, maybe I could catch a couple of those, or if there's bigger ones, but that crappie smacked the crap out of it. I thought it was another white bass, so I was just horsing them in, and it was like a 13-inch crappie. Oops. Fish on. Is this a bluegill? What are you? You are. Oh, jeez. Oh, and it's a big one. Man, look at this guy's face. Jeez. That's crazy. So, that's a big male. You can tell by the front. But look at the war wounds on the front of his face. That dude's got some character. That's cool. Thanks for showing up. So, I switched it back to the slipbobber, and this because I'm just kind of cruising around off of a brake line here, making these casts around. Fish are being really finicky right now, and yeah, I think just setting it right in front of them and just letting it sit there and let them stare at it for how long they need to in order to bite it. It's crazy because it's a piece of worm, and you'd think bluegills just eat it, but nope, not these big guys. All right, let's try to find some more pigs. Oh, had one, I think. I think that was another bite. They're being really, really finicky. So crazy, because usually I'm worried about them like swallowing it and stuff, and now they're barely biting it. I'm gonna guess we got another white bass here. Feels big. Yeah, that's really big. I only got 6-pound test in this rod. Big old whitey. I'm okay with the multi-species day. Anything that slams a bait and fights hard, that's a win for me. On the white bass again. You're not getting any bigger. I'm gonna see if I can find something else. Jerk minnow they want. Oh, there's a bigger one. To fill the cooler or not to fill the cooler? To fill the cooler or not to fill the cooler? That is the question. I don't know. If I can get a couple in a row, then I'll do it, because then they're feeding hard enough and I can fill the cooler. All right, so that was a pretty good day. It was real simple. Just basically been looking for big bluegills and, you know, panfish this year. I did chase some giant catfish, so if you guys want to see that video, I have a whole catfish playlist. And then I did get on some giant perch and some good walleye this spring. So if you guys want to check out those videos, I do have playlists for all of them if you're new here. And if you didn't know that, I have playlists for every species that swims in Wisconsin, even carp. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I just had a little fun getting out here and finally got out of the wind and caught some fish. So thumbs up for that, and we'll see you guys next time.